Yeah, I know I don't like do many videos. It's not really that something I'm really into, but I keep getting lots of fruit, and it doesn't look too pretty. But you know, it's cooked by the sun in areas. But man, the taste is really nice, and I don't film it. And I just ate like 2 bunches of these. Actually turned black. They were that ripe, and they were ultra sweet and juicy, like bursting with rainwater and sugar. And I feel like it's important to show the actual abundance that you can get, you know? Like today I had about 20 figs picked off this tree. I gave a couple away and, you know, I ate some. And it's just a constant provider for months and months and months. And every tree can get this big and display itself in its most exalted state and provide for us in endless abundance. And it's the most efficient thing we can do is to utilize all this free energy around us. It's pure sugar. It tastes like Zappos lollies, but not sour. Loaded with the antioxidant resveratrol. Such a good variety. There's a few good varieties on this farm that are standout quality, you know, and you'd never find them in the shops either. It's hard to describe the difference between a store-bought grape and this, because anything that's really fresh is really loaded with juice and rain. And when it's allowed to ripen on the tree versus ripening on the shelf, the nutrients are so much more potent and powerful, and the flavor is that much more enhanced. And so you can taste like the essential oil of grape in this, you know, even though that's not what it is, but it's analogous. Or analogous, however you pronounce it. So I don't want to just stand there eating grapes, but I'm gonna. There are seeds in these grapes, and that's actually a positive, because it builds your own fertility. It's not sterile. It's vital, full of life. And the compost heap's right there, which is getting very nice and full of lots of really good things right now. A lot of times I'll be out here and just thinking, I wish I can get this on camera. You know, I love, it's a passion of mine, photography of nature. I saw a second bearded dragon the other day, yesterday, by the Longin. And it's so cool to get new kinds of wildlife, you know. Nice fig, you know. Let's see what else there is available, because the other day I had some killer apples, super fresh, crisp, juicy, sweet, and like I said, it's like the essential oil of an apple. It's a taste that you're never going to find in the store because it's ripened on the tree, 100% versus only 70% or something. Like, I've tried it, I've experimented, taking something that's almost ripe, picking it, leaving it on the shelf. The flavor when it ripens is totally different to a tree ripened one. There's no complexity of flavour. So I've eaten most of these that were ripe already, and they're not even that good. But you know, I'm glad to have it, even though it's only about a 5 out of 10 flavour. Like, that one's pretty squishy. But you look inside, like the skin peels off, you know. But you look inside, and it doesn't really look like much. And then you bite into it. It's very mild. It's not as enzyme rich and not as sweet. Just a bit boring compared to what I'm used to. So I pruned this pepper tree, and that is going to help to deter the insects, I'm hoping. The smell of it, you know. And I'm really happy that it's come up with 2 new branches here. And the leaves are mutated because bugs keep eating them. But you know, it's going there, it's getting there, and it's coming out with new leaves, and they're going alright. So, just gotta keep hoping and praying. Some nice West Indian limes, a tropical lime, and they actually go yellow, and they taste really nice. There is also plums that we can maybe try as well. Now, I was going to take you to apples, but I'm here by the plum tree, so these are getting pretty nice and ripe too. Just want to find a good one. I'm early. This is early in the season. It's not supposed to be eaten yet. See, I'm getting the sunburned kind of ones. Just trying to relieve the tree of that, having to provide energy for it, you know. They are juicy and they are sweet. But they get 10 times better. New tree possibility right here. And once we have a canopy and more of a forest ecology, that will kind of provide all the deterrence that you'll need. Visual deterrence, as well as just annoyance to get in here. And when the birds and stuff can't see that fruit, they're not gonna eat it. So a forest makes it so you don't have to use netting. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, these are going to be big bushes eventually, you can imagine. It's all still only in baby stage, you know. I'll plant things as babies. I just foliar fed everything with rainwater and seaweed. Only a tiny bit of seaweed though, because I don't want to go too extreme. And I also want to make sure that I don't leave all these apples on the tree at the same time and get a harvest at the same time. I like to eat things over the course of, you know, weeks and stuff. It's hard for me to identify a ripe apple because I'm not too familiar with them, but that one looks ripe, so I'm going to take a chance. Wow. I really like it. Tastes like an apple. That's all I can say. It's just a beautiful, delicious, crispy, juicy, sweet apple that tastes like apple juice. It's like you're biting into sugar cane, but apple juice coming out. So hopefully in the future, every tree is going to be like at least as big as that, and that, and that, which are my first trees that I planted. And so it's going to be really nice to walk in this forest when everything's as big as you and producing, and just surrounded by an abundance of things to eat. And also really rare things that we can propagate. Really thankful for this apple. Hey, I'm going to celebrate the achievement, even though it's not that good. It's good for me. Good to see. Yeah, I just wanted to document the fruit that was on offer at this time of year. And that's it. There was no intense, powerful reason for this video. I just wanted to eat things to show you, like, humans can become grazers, and we can set up athletic equipment, you know, pizza ovens, swings, playgrounds, lecture theatres, movie theatres, all kinds of recreation, like clubs. We can set up everything and have it all fucking, you know, free energy, automatic, harmonized, just as second nature, not even thinking about it because it's so obvious. It's like, of course we're going to harmonize with reality and nature. We got the second crop of mulberries coming on. Super happy with that. I'm not even harnessing the potential here because I don't have the energy to do so, but you know, I'm still doing really, really nicely. This is really nice. I'm blessed. I mean, obviously I've put a lot of hard work in, but I'm grateful. Parrots trying to eat my fucking grapes. I killed one the other day. I'm sorry, little birdie. I didn't mean to. It's in the compost now. It'll become a fruit tree. Sometimes Jansky kills rabbits, birds, bats. She's a menace sometimes, but it's very rare. Lizards. Everything is a menace in some way. You can't expect everything to be fucking perfect. We just fucking do our best to make the world better. That's all we can ask. That's where another couple branches are going to come out there. I've also been eating heaps of big green grapes. That's huge. I hope it can survive the winter. I don't know what this variety is, but I've not tried one. That one looks like it might be ripe. No, it wasn't. That might be good. Oh, that one looks like a nice one there. Gotta be careful with the sap. That's like the enzymes, you know. That's okay. It tastes sweet, but bad way sweeter. I'm kind of just on a fruit cleanse at the moment, really. Little predator in a tree. Chiansky. You're a really good climber, Genie. I've seen you. She got really strong, agile muscles and really large claws. And she's fearless. Yeah, it's nice when the forest gives back, you know?